WWE has done it yet again. WWE just had an announcement on their YouTube channel that WrestleMania will be held in Saudi Arabia in 2027. How do I feel about that? Yeah, it's not like I was gonna go anywhere. It could have been in my own backyard, and I still probably would not gonna be able to go because WWE has decided that. Well, you know what? Let me rephrase that. Let me back it up. Not WWE. I'm sorry. TKO. TKO has decided that they need to make more money, which is okay. I get it. It's a business. Any business, that's what you're in business for, to make money. Mark Shapiro said it last week, this week or last week, said that WWE still has a lot of catching up to do, to UFC and stuff like that. When it comes to ticket prices and all that stuff, how Vince McMahon prices were, to target family, you know, the common working family, you know, parents taking their kids to WrestleMania and all that stuff. And what's wrong with that? What's wrong with that? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. None whatsoever. As somebody who has been going to WrestleMania since WrestleMania 27, I went to from 27 on. The one that I missed was the COVID. Everybody missed that. I said this already. I don't want to sound like a broken record, but I feel like I have to. 39 due to personal family reasons. And I missed last year because as somebody, that has gone to WrestleMania with my kids and my family, and I have bought for WrestleMania 32. I know I'm talking about a lot of years, like 9 years ago. 32, I bought five tickets. Five tickets for WrestleMania, and it was close to $600 for all five tickets. This year's WrestleMania, you can even get into the building. You can even get to the parking lot for that type of money. Okay? So I get it. It's a business. Listen, don't get me wrong. I get it. It's a business. But you are pricing out your fans, your loyal fans who have supported you since day one. Since day one. I've been a loyal supporter since 85 when I started watching wrestling with my grandfather. That's a lot of years, man. That's a lot of years. That's 40 years that I've been a fan of WWE. Every pay-per-view, every local event, I've traveled. I have made my yearly vacation around WrestleMania. Why? Because I supported WWE, I supported the product and everything. Now we get into this whole situation where, oh, TKO is in debt. They're $3 billion in debt. Why'd you put yourself in that situation? I know that I work. And if I'm broke, it's my fault. Because I overspend, I did this, I did that. But that's besides the point. You're $3 billion in debt, TKO. $3 billion. Do us all a favor. Stay in Saudi Arabia. Have every single one of your events down in Saudi Arabia until you pay off your debt. How about that? Do us all that favor. I'm not gonna stop watching. I'm not that. Oh, I'm gonna start watching AEW. No, fuck that. No. I'm gonna continue watching the product. But it's gonna take a lot out of me to say, oh, wait a second. They're here in my hometown. Oh, I'll fork out $500 to go see them in the nosebleed section. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. You seriously? WrestleMania. I know people that went to WrestleMania. I know that people spent over $20,000 to go to WrestleMania last year. Those people, when you announced that you guys were going back to WrestleMania in Vegas, they're like, "Yeah, I'm not going this year. I can't afford it." So yes, you will still jam pack the stadiums. You will still fill them out. Absolutely, you will. There's no question about it. There's no question about it. Okay? You will. You will make your money, which is okay, which is what you want. And you will get that. But you know what? The ones that paid it this year ain't going to pay it next year. Okay? And the ones that are paying it next year are not going to pay it the following year. They're not. They're not going to do it. So, little by little, you will push your fan base. The ones that put you where you are right now, they're going to be the ones who put you out of business. Smarten up. I get it. Take my advice, TKO. Go make your money. Go make your money in Saudi. Stay up there. Royal Rumble, Elimination Chamber, every freaking pay-per-view. Make your $3 billion. Make them. Pay you off your debt. Sounds like I'm pissed. I'm not. I was not gonna go. But I think about the people that want to go. I think about my grandkids that love wrestling. My grandson loves wrestling. He's going to have to watch it on TV because guess what? Grandpa can't take him. Not because he can't. It's just Grandpa's like, no, I am not paying this much money to go see the same thing that I see on TV every week. And it sucks because as a loyal fan, who's been a fan, like I said, since 85, been going to WrestleMania since WrestleMania 27. It comes to a point where you gotta say, yo, enough. I can't. I got bills. I got kids. I got car payments. All right? That's my fault. Because I have it. Because I have it. It's my fault. That's my luxury. You know what? You know what? And I'll tell you what. This is gonna make my wife even freaking happier because instead of the money that I usually spend on the pay-per-views that I go to, like I went to the Royal Rumble this year, I went to SummerSlam, I went to Saturday Night's Main Event, I went to this, I went there. Dude, I've been to like 5 or 6 events already this year. PLEs. I'm gonna save that money and take my wife and kids to Disney. Why not? Maybe go to Disney Tokyo, Disneyland in Tokyo, Shanghai, California. Maybe I'll do those. Because guess what? I'm sure my wife will love that because the amount of money that I'm going to spend on WrestleMania, I can go and get to know the world. I know this is a long rant. It really is, and I get it. Half of you will probably not even watch a second of this. But I just got to get it off my chest. WWE, not WWE, my bad, again, not WWE, TKO. You're pushing your fans away. You are pushing your fans away. Your loyal fans. The loyal fans. The ones that had WWE up here that was good enough for you to go to say, that's a good investment. We're going to spend some money on that and we're going to buy that from Vincent K. McMahon. Those same fans you're pushing away because of your greed. Because of your greed, because you want the money. And I get it. Money. I wish I can get more money. As a matter of fact, can I get some of that money? No? Okay. But besides the point, I never thought I would say this. But the day has finally come for me to say it. I miss Vince McMahon.